All right, so after a week of cleaning and preparation and stripping and re-cleaning and rust proofing, I think this is about the third or fourth coat in some areas. Still, it's not perfect, but with all the stripping and cleaning and scraping that's happened, I think this is about as good as we're going to get. This is the worst of it. The rest of the panel's not so bad. This panel has always been, or this quarter rather, has always been the worst of it. But this is some of the prep work I did this morning. I tried to get underneath some of these bubbles, but it's just not letting go. I did scrape quite a lot of fresh rust out of here, and that's why I had to do another final coat just in this quarter here of the rust treatment. So what we're going to do now, I've given it a brush, I've given it a wipe down. We're good to go. Bucky and trailer coating. This is only a litre. For a truck or a bucky, it reckons about 4 to 6 litres are needed. I think for a flat surface like this, I'm going to use up this litre and see where we are. I need to build up ideally 3 to 5 millimeters of rubber for a work bed, and then it needs to sit. So each coat will take 4 hours to dry. So I'll do the first coat now, come back tonight, do another coat, come back tomorrow, do another coat, and then late afternoon, I should be able to do a final coat. We'll see how far that litre stretches, because I'm basically going to use the whole litre. We're only going to do inside the bed, so along this lip, along the back, and then along this lip. I'm going to probably mask this area here, just to try and give it something to dry up against. I've treated all the mounting areas. I did quite a lot on this corner here, or this section here. I'm going to rough it up again and do another, because I've still got some of the rust converter primer in there. And then, I haven't made a decision about the stone chip. We'll see how the rubberizing works. If the rubberizing works out nicely, I might use that on all these black bits here. So we'll clean that up and just, rubberize the sides. I still need to flip it over and do all of this work on the bottom as well. That's work for another time. I just want to get the first coat of rubber on now. I don't have a tripod or anything, so I'm going to have to probably invest in that. I don't know. The few people who've watched these streams haven't left any comments, so I don't know what you guys actually want to see out of this. But ideally, I would have liked to have had a tripod somewhere and just live stream the process. But there'll be an update later, and I'm hoping that this turns out as well as I've planned it in my head. I haven't now decided if I'm going to redo any of the white just yet. This is a quad bike trailer. It's going to get hammered when the boys start using it and going out. I just wanted to treat, obviously, this rust and just put some rubberizing, so let's hope we've got a bit of grip and some non-slip properties as well. And then we'll see. It's a quad bike trailer. I don't want to be too precious about it. I haven't touched any of this front area yet. But certainly, the main reason we wanted to rubberize or stone chip this panel is just so that if the vehicle's throwing stones up, we don't want it to chip the paint, create more rust. I was busy this morning. I went to go get a new number plate for the trailer, so that'll go on later. And then for my two-door, this hidden project under this mat, I got the anti-theft bracket and 2 new number plates. I need to go get another anti-theft bracket for the front, because it obviously hangs off the bumper on 2 little standoffs. But I was glad to see that this anti-theft bracket fits nicely in this valence cover. So this is going to go on. It goes between the two. I've got the big tail lights on my 2-door, and then obviously pop rivet the number plate into here. It's a legal requirement in South Africa. So whether I wanted to do it or not, kind of the law dictates what I need to do. So that's what we're going to do. And like I say, I need to get another bracket. I'll go check on Monday if I can find one. Zap it on the front, pop rivet it into the number plate into place. And then, yeah, so for the trailer now, I'm just going to pop rivet. I'm going to put some double-sided tape on the back and then pop rivet it with the big jumbo-sized pop rivets straight onto the trailer, the same as the current one is. This one is plastic. The new ones are metal, which is probably better. Yeah, I might go back and get a large number plate made. This is just a size example, just for the trailer at the back, but we'll see. We'll see how the small one looks before I pop rivet it on. The one that's on the trailer is the jumbo size, is the big size. So we'll just see. I think this is probably going to be fine. It is reflective. It's legal. It's got all the relevant requirements. I just don't have an anti-theft bracket, but if it's pop riveted straight onto the body, it should be fine. And then I'm going to need to look at the reflective tape on this trailer. And the guys put patches of new stuff on there, so it's probably fine. That might have got damaged by the acetone when I was cleaning all this contact adhesive off, but that's fine. Look, we'll get this thing looking okay, give it a clean down, then we'll decide the next steps. If I do decide to do white, I need to take the old decals off. The old Fender trailer. This is a Fender furniture, if you would believe it. It's a furniture trailer. We're using it as a quad bike trailer. And the two quad bikes fit nicely, one here with a little bit of space there. So what I might do is get a large, long carpenter's toolbox, bolt that onto the trailer here in the front, have the two quad bikes on there, and all the tools and straps and stuff will go into the toolbox. I haven't decided yet. I do know where to get one of the toolboxes I'm thinking of. These are all plans for the future. Let's see how much we actually use this thing. These two little motorbikes also need some TLC. I've got to do some work on this. I've got to do lots of work on the two-door. And then waiting for me outside, I'll do a very quick. There's the two quad bikes in question. Fully serviced, carbs rebuilt, exhaust sorted. Good to go. I've got this little truck, Mitsubishi Colt 1971. So I might do the rubberizing and the rust treatment here in the load bed as well. Some more rust and stuff. There's lots of work on this thing. Hey, dog. All right. So I'm going to leave you guys there. I'm going to get stuck into the rubber, and let's see how it looks afterwards. We'll touch back with you guys a little bit later.